Dominic with the interactivedj.com inside the Interactive DJs private group. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you had an amazing Christmas. I'm just going to give some time to for everybody to join up from around the world. I think it's so cool that we have this community here on Facebook that doesn't judge you, doesn't judge you for asking questions, doesn't make, that we have the and is all about building your business. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you guys because of that. Oh my gosh, we got Mark Moore, we got Welvin, we got Justin Farella, we got Abner, we got Brian Smith, we got all sorts of people. Abner says hello from Texas. Let me know where you guys are at and if you can hear me okay. I'm about to show you what is going on with this. And also let me know, what is your goal for weddings this year? Do you want to do 50 weddings this year? Do you want to do 60? Do you want to do 100? For you multi-ops out there, how many weddings do you guys want to do? And please let me know if you have any questions as I go through this. But this is something that I've been working on for a long time because lead generation is so critical to any business, right? And if I can figure it out, I can share it with you guys, and then you guys can test it out and have it work for you. And so I've been on a big project to find what works. And I'm still testing things out. I'll even show you how you can test your own lead generation techniques out. But my mission, what's up, Michael? What's up, Justin? We got all sorts of people. Detroit, Michigan in the house. Dude, how do you live in Michigan? It's so cold. I'm a Florida boy, so I'm not used to that. And I know Mark is in Ohio. That's ridiculous. All right, guys, so we've got a whole bunch of people on. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I don't want to waste nobody's time. So let's go ahead and show you what I'm doing. All right, and before I do that, for those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Dominic Perrone. Me and my brother started the interactivedj.com a couple of years ago. We created it because we realized we were just taking over our territory. Word of mouth referral business accounts for a lot of our business. And we just realized that DJs started to come to us and ask us, like, what the hell are you guys doing? Because we need help. So we decided to put all of our tips and tricks and things in place. And so we did that. And that's our whole Interactive DJ and MC Masterclass. It's really all about mastering word of mouth referrals and getting on premium vendors lists. So that's one whole thing. Now, I have been studying I've been in marketing for over 10 years. And I've made it my mission in life to figure out and crack and master social media and teach it to other people. And I'm not just talking about posting crap on Facebook or Instagram, because that's not working. Can I get an amen if you've posted crap on Facebook and Instagram and you haven't gotten shit, or nobody's watched you, right? It happens. And there's a reason for that, because Facebook and Instagram want to make money. They need to make money. That's their business. And so they want you to pay as a business to get followers and likes. So with page strategies on Facebook and Instagram, you can totally generate a shit ton of leads off of these platforms because brides and grooms are there. And I know the problems that not having enough gigs and things can create, right? You might be working in a job that you hate. You might know that you have so much more potential, that you're better than all these other DJs, but yet they have the multi-ops and they have this and they have that, right? So that could be tormenting you inside. And I just, because I didn't really know how to market years ago, I had to move in with my parents again. I had to take jobs that I didn't like. I had to do all this shit that I didn't want to do because, I just wasn't good at marketing and sales. And so I'm constantly learning, constantly getting better. And so that's why I'm on a mission to teach you. I literally study marketing a lot. Every single day I'm listening to podcasts, reading books, everything. It's just fascinating to me. I spend hundreds of dollars a month on learning from just the hottest new techniques, and so that's what I'm going to share with you. Okay, so that's my damn story. I'm sure you didn't want to hear about all that, but that's just the truth of it. So Mark says it was 60s, in the 60s in Ohio yesterday. That's ridiculous. There's probably something wrong with the weather. You should probably leave. Come to Georgia. Come to Florida. Let's go. Let's hang out. All right, so here's just a overall strategy, right? Why lead generation is important. So, okay, so right now you have people coming to your website and you're getting people to do quotes and things like that. You may be having people coming to from Wedding Wire, but we all know that there's problems with Wedding Wire, right? Like either it costs hundreds of dollars a month to advertise there, and you're advertising amongst a crap ton of other DJs, and it's hard to kind of differentiate, right? So that's the importance of being able to, if you create a lead generation system here, right? If you get those emails, those names and those emails, just that alone, if you get that, you can now do several things. You can start sending every week, you can send some kind of email to them, okay? And this can be a review, all right? This could be a past review from one of your brides. This could be a little article about the top 5 first dance songs that make everyone cry. You know, you can create content. You can give them your expert knowledge, and when you give them that expert knowledge continuously through emails, and there's other ways to deliver this content, now you start to become that masterful DJ that everybody wants, that knowledgeable DJ that, you know, people are waiting in line to get. And just to show you how this works, like this is where I had this aha moment. Was we were at a bridal show, at a vendor show. We're a preferred vendor at one of these barns. Barns turned into wedding, you know, venues. And we actually had a girl come over to us. She was kind of like shy at first. And she came over and she said that she was shy to come talk to me and Tommy because we're like celebrities. And so she was nervous to talk to us. And it just dawned on me. And the reason why she was nervous is because she's been seeing our Facebook ads and our Instagram ads. Okay, so this is what I want to help you guys create in your neck of the woods. I want you to become the celebrity DJ, because literally she's trying to book me and my brother now, right? I mean, we could charge her anything, honestly. Not anything, but you know what I mean. All right, so I booked that wedding instantly at this vendor show. It was just cool. It just really illustrated how once you do the work and put these systems in place, this is what can happen, right? So again, as long as you have names and emails, not only can you send bulk emails with your great reviews, some content, some ideas. You know, let's say you could send an email, the top 5 most stressful things for brides and how to avoid them. All right, and you guys know, you can write a little email that has 5 things in there. Don't sit the old people next to the freaking speakers. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't do this. Don't do that. You have this knowledge inside of you. So what we need to do is let you give you a system to share that knowledge. Okay. And the cool thing is not only can you send these emails, these bulk emails, using a program like MailChimp. I'm going to show you some examples of what I'm doing in MailChimp, but you can also send personal emails. That's a great touch, right? So you can send little personal emails, right? Personal emails. All right, you get the idea. And then every so often you can send kind of an email that says, "Hey, we really want to work with you. We want to. The time is now to either call us and get a quote, or come in and meet with us, or fill out this form and get an instant quote." Okay, so you guys get the idea of how powerful this first step is. Because again, you want to capture first names, as much contact information as possible from brides and grooms, because once you have that, you don't have to continuously spend money on Facebook and Instagram if you don't want to. You can now send them free emails. You can use a free program like MailChimp, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue getting into this. Now, I'm going to show you guys a system that you can use to test any lead generation system. So the way I stumbled upon this is last week. I was like, I need to test this idea. And here was my idea. Here's our list of 5 unique but completely beautiful first dance songs you may want to consider. All right, so it's kind of a mysterious thing. We know that brides and grooms are interested in first dance songs. They need ideas and recommendations. Okay, so this is how I started. And I tested this out. I just sent them to a really simple page. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. This is how the ad looks on Facebook. All right, so just a kind of a black and white photo of a bride and groom, which you can get off of Facebook easily. That's a free image that you can use. and it says 5 unique and beautiful first dance songs. So it's kind of interesting, kind of a mystery sandwich, right? So when they click on that, I just sent them to a very easy, very simple web page on our site that just literally has a little bit of text, a first, and then just 5 ideas for songs, for first dance songs. So this is how I was testing this idea first before I did some more work to put like to put a lead magnet, something that is interesting that people will give you their name and email for, together. All right, so as you can see, my test went well. I'm going to show you right here what I mean by that. So I spent $18. As you can see here, Facebook's telling me I spent $18 on Facebook and Instagram ads, and I was getting 28 cents a click per landing page view. So, and then Facebook was giving me a score, a relevance score, which basically the top score is 10. And the closer you get to that score, that 10, which is very hard to do, the less expensive your ads are going to be. So this is telling me that, well, Facebook is telling me that people like this ad, the brides and grooms like this ad, and they're clicking on it. Actually, I was just showing this to brides. Okay, so again, and I got 65 clicks to this landing page, or excuse me, to my website. Now, there's a bunch of advanced stuff you can do. You can install something called a Facebook tracking pixel, and now I can literally start to show all my other ads to the brides and grooms who went to this one page. But that's something that I teach in my Booked Solid Monthly Profitable Social Media Marketing program, and we don't have enough time to cover that today. But just know that that is something that you want to do. All right, so I tested this lead magnet idea out, and so now what I'm doing is I went here into campaigns and I created something called a lead generation campaign. Okay, lead generation campaign, there's a lot to know about it. I can't cover it right now, but I'm just going to show you the basic concepts, and I'll tell you, if you want more help with this, I'll tell you how you can I'll be walking all of my current students through this step by step, but you can totally figure this out. Go on YouTube, and if you want. All right, so between yesterday and today, I'm just going to show you. So this is the new ad that I'm running. I've already gotten, I've gotten 10 leads, okay? And on those lead generations, I'm currently batting at $1.93 per lead. So I've got 10 leads for $1.93. These are all engaged women, okay? And I can specify that in my Facebook ads. I can say I only want this to go to women between 21 and 35 that are recently engaged. Okay, so I'm going to show you what kind of information I'm getting from these guys. All right, so basically inside this little Excel grid, oh dear God, I just got a new computer, so yeah, but anyway, I'm going to show you, this is not formatted correctly, but basically, let me see if I can get a different version. Let me know if you guys have any questions so far. I know I'm talking fast, but I also know it's Saturday and I don't want to waste anybody's time, okay? Let me know if you guys have any questions so far. We've got 10 people on. This is awesome. I appreciate you guys, and I respect you for being interested in improving your business on a Saturday. That's where it's at. All right, this is the best time to be doing this because all sorts of people are getting engaged. It's the new year, and the time is now to put these systems in place. But as you can see, I'm getting, so here's the Excel grid. Oops. So Facebook captures this automatically for you. And what in God's name? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to zoom in here. Wow, I'm failing miserably. Oh no. But anyway, as you can see, let me see if I can, no, I can't zoom in. What the hell? I'm being a noob right now. This is embarrassing. All right, but as you can see, I've got 10 different names. So we got Sydney, Amanda, Mara, Dawn, Brittany, blah, 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 emails and email addresses. So now again, are they going to buy from me right now? Hell no, right? They may not even know who we are, but I at least now have those emails where I can send them personal emails once a week, okay? I can go into a program like MailChimp. And again, if you need help setting this up or ideas on how to do this, this is the kind of stuff that I cover inside my program. let me show you some examples of some emails that I'm sending. Again, think of content emails that you can do. Oh, for God's sake, send verification code. All right, while I'm doing this, let me know if you guys have any question. I'm trying to go fast so that we are fine here. There we go. All right. So the types of emails that I like to send are obviously anytime we get a good review, we like to tell people about it. Okay, so you can see here some emails I've been sending to brides that I've captured via other lead generation systems. I actually took, in this email, this is the email, kept it really simple. I basically took a video of me doing a bridal party introduction and sent out a whole email about it because this one was cool. There was a gender reveal, a first dance, a fun bridal party introduction. I just wanted to show them me in action. So that's just one type of email you could send out. You could send another email. Here's one of those review emails. Me and my brother have been making it a habit to take pictures with brides and grooms. So, because that gives us a lot of different options and kind of helps us stand out from the crowd. So not only do we get a good review on Wedding Wire or something like that. Oh shit. I think my fucking network just went dead. Hang on one second, guys. Sorry if I'm losing you. Hey there, guys. Sorry about that. I think I just got disconnected from my Wi-Fi, but it looks like we have 9 followers. You guys are amazing. I'm going to give you an amazing deal here shortly for anybody that's not currently in the program. Okay, so this is just some more email ideas, right? So I took her review and I said one of our biggest focuses on wedding as wedding entertainers is making sure to deliver a wedding that you have envisioned and to really understand what you're shooting for. Not every wedding is the same. Here's a review from Olivia, who wanted her wedding to be filled with faith and love, which came from Wedding Wire. And I put a link to the Wedding Wire review. And then I also just copied and pasted it in there. And then at the very end, I said, we'd love to celebrate with you, and boom, that. Okay. So now let me show you, oh, I totally forgot I didn't show you the damn ad. So let me show you the ad that I'm running that's working. Okay, so here's the lead generation ad. Okay, I'm actually going to show you on Facebook. I'm super sorry about the disconnection. Looks like we're live again, thank God. All right, so here is the ad. Brides, we want to give you our special Spotify playlist with 15 magical first dances we've heard in 2018. 5 songs that are classics, 5 which are unique but completely beautiful. See, I've stuck that in there, that thing that I tested out. 5 that you can't go wrong with. Plus, we want to help make sure your wedding is super stress-free, and would like to give you our wedding music planning form worth over $200 free. Click Learn More to get it now. This is free for the first 20 brides. Okay, so my main thing here that I'm trying to do is offer them and give them something that has a high perceived value. Okay, our special Spotify playlist sounds pretty good, right? Like that was my kind of my aha moment. I was like, oh, I need to see if they value Spotify playlists, Apple playlists, things like that, which is going to give them ideas for their first dance songs. But then I also went ahead and put that, 5 which are unique but completely beautiful. Okay, and then I put this first dance photo here, so that communicates exactly what's going on, right? There's people around and like that. And then I said top 15 first dance songs, Spotify playlist, plus music planning form worth $200. Okay? And literally all I did. Oh, and here's what a lead generation form looks like on Facebook and Instagram. Okay? When the bride clicks Learn More, here's what they get. It says, great, we'll send it right over, and there's a little bit of programming involved in how to do this. But it's simple once you know how to do it. what's a good email for you? So then they just plug in their email and their first name. Okay, so once they do that, that's how I capture those emails. And this is great because you don't have to create a separate website to capture the email and the name, which takes a freaking long time. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little test email here. Now look at this. Click. Thanks, you're all set. Click the blue button to get the special link to our Spotify playlist and our wedding music timeline planning form. So they click on View Website, and now this took just a little bit of work for to paste up that Spotify playlist. Okay, so I literally just went into Spotify and I just kind of went through some of my past events, and I went ahead and put my top 15 first dance songs in this playlist. Okay, and I named it Perone Entertainment's First Dance Songs Playlist, and I would also recommend doing this for Apple Music. I then clicked on these little 3 buttons and clicked on Share, and then Copy Playlist Link. Okay, and boom, like that, I now have something that the brides are interested in. I can easily share it. And all I did is went on my website, I made a little page, and I said click here for Spotify playlist with first dance songs, and just put that link to that Spotify playlist link. Okay, so here it is. They can even look at it in their web browser, even if they don't have Spotify, which is super cool. All right, so easy to put together. High perceived value. You can do Apple playlists too if you want. You can offer other kinds of playlists, right? Like our top 10 dance songs that crushed it on 2018, and our top 7 songs that if you don't, that you'll never think of normally, but that will kill your party if you don't play it. Different ideas like that, different playlists, okay? And then all I did is went into DJ Intelligence, which is our music planning software. And I literally, because we have a very customized form, all I did is went in there and printed a PDF, because we have, we put a lot of work into our planning form. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we ask them about reception, start time, ceremony start time. We ask them, we generally play seating music for 30 minutes up to our ceremony starts. What kind of music would you like, right? And we've got other things here that a bride and groom wouldn't necessarily know how to do. Okay, so there's a lot of value in this because we literally walk them through each step of the way, which is super cool. So literally just made a copy of that, a PDF, and just gave it to them. Okay, I don't care. I mean, if it helps them plan their wedding, they can have it. And so that's what will happen if they click on this button. They'll download that PDF. And then just for added measure, I went ahead and said, hey, want more ideas? Watch our stress-free guide to planning your wedding and musical timeline video below. So I just did a little video. Actually, it's not a little video, it's a 30-minute video of me going through each part of that wedding timeline and giving the brides and grooms suggestions. So doing this is going to make you an expert in their mind, right? You're helping them. They haven't even met you yet, but you're helping them in this video, giving them ideas on, ceremony songs, reception songs, things like that. And now, at the very end, I have, just in case, get a free instant quote today. All right? So super easy to set up, and this is great because you don't have to pay some designer to make some stupid, PDF or lead magnet, which isn't necessarily that stupid, but it's, you could just make your playlists available and capture information that way. So again, here's the lead ad, all right, and I'm even showing it on Instagram stories and Facebook stories. Here's what it looks like. All right, and for whatever reason, they're finding this super interesting and giving me their damn information, all right? And now I can write those personal emails. I can send bulk emails out all for free. I can now try to engage them and try to find them on Facebook Messenger and start messaging them that way. And even if I get, I've spent, I don't know, maybe all of $25, and if I get one out of that, it'll be well worth it. If I get half of a wedding out of that, it would be well worth it. Now, there's other things that you can do, okay? And this is what I really want to ding into you guys, is all of this takes work, obviously, right? But once you do the work, you will have a system in place that will continuously generate leads, right? Because every 3 months, a whole new batch of brides are now engaged, and a bunch just got married, so they're gone, right? And so this is what I show you in my profitable social media marketing program, is how to create now remarketing ads. Okay, so now that I've captured their email addresses, I can actually put them into Facebook and Instagram, and I can start showing them on Facebook and Instagram a bunch of different other ads. I can show us in action, right? I can show them my bridal party introduction example that I managed, that I filmed. I can show them, and I'm going to show you some examples of this. Some of these ads that I'm using to remarket to people. And, you know, I've learned through experience. I've spent $1,800 this year on Facebook and Instagram ads, right? So I definitely know what works and what doesn't work, okay? So that's why I can guide you. So here's just some of those examples of remarketing ads that I find are working well and are building up the relationship with me and these brides and giving us that celebrity entertainer vibe, right? So I literally just took a video of some brides and groom, not even brides and grooms dancing, guests dancing, right? Moms and guests dancing, because I actually found through going back through our Google review, our Wedding Wire reviews and Google reviews, that a lot of brides wanted to make sure they had an awesome time, obviously, but they also wanted to make sure that their guests had a good time. So on this one ad, I say, as wedding entertainers, we love to make sure your guests have a blast along with you. All right, so we're letting them know, not only do we want to make sure you have a good time, we also want to make sure that the others are having a good time, right? Your guests are having a good time, which is a valid concern for a lot of brides and grooms. Here's another example. Planning weddings can be stressful. We make sure your wedding day is stress-free and fun. All right, and then I have another video of people dancing. Then I've got, so I give you, so every idea of value that you have that makes you different than all the other wedding DJs, any way that you can show them of yourself in action, highlights from your events, do it, right? You can literally stick all these ads into Facebook and just keep pounding every bride and groom that has now given you their email address or has visited your website. You can now keep selling them, keep showing them how freaking awesome you are, right? And then I even do things like occasionally showing them, I call them review ads, which are, I'll show you an example of one of these. So I just literally I just copied and pasted her review and from Wedding Wire and the picture of us, right? Just, hey, you could totally do that. And you could put a link on to from Facebook and Instagram and just say, hey, click here to read other reviews, right? And then send them to your website or send them to Wedding Wire. Have them read more reviews and then ask for the booking or ask for the contact or the quote, the instant quote fill out. So if you guys want more help with this, if you want me to walk you through how to create these lead generation ads, which is what I'm about to start covering in for 2019, because this is something that you need to set up right now, because all these brides are getting engaged and they're starting to, they're going to start to look for wedding DJs. I want to invite anybody that's not a part of the program currently to my profitable social media marketing for wedding DJs. I also call it Booked Solid Monthly. I'm going to give you guys a special link. Right now, if you get in there, it's only $27 to start up. Normally, it is a $97 activation fee, but I'm going to waive that. And I'm about to show you what all you get as part of that. So this is a $27 a month program. That way, every month I can do, every week I actually do live trainings on the hottest things that are working right now, so that you don't have to do all this testing and all this, spending money to figure out what works, right? I am taking it upon myself to find out what works, and then I give it to you, okay? So I actually want to take you into what you get for that $27 a month. So the very first thing that you get is other very successful lead generation tools. And one of my favorite ways to do this, almost fail-proof, it is fail-proof, is doing some sort of contest giveaway. And I've done a spa contest giveaway where I gave all engaged brides a massage, a facial, and like that. I literally partnered up with the spa. They gave me the services, $150 worth of services. I poured in $150 of ads, and then I just gave them the email addresses. I got 50 brides' email addresses, and so far from that giveaway, I've gotten 5 weddings booked. $150, made about thousands and thousands, 5,000 basically. And there's more to come, right? Because those at those weddings, you might have people that see you and then get, that they are then interested in your services. So we then, of course, do weekly live trainings, and I cover everything from advanced marketing techniques, remarketing, how to cover what to do on your website to actually get responses. And again, the link is in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and post that to get into this program. I also show you how to do a wine contest giveaway. And then I give you bonuses. I did a whole hour-long training on how to brand your wedding DJ business to be different than the rest of the other DJs, right? Please do not try to be like all the other guys, right? Who have no pictures of themselves on their website and who only care about equipment, okay? That's a lot of DJs. And I'm sorry, but you have to distinguish yourself in other ways. Brides and grooms are going to buy you, and I take you through a whole system on how to do that. Then I have an exclusive interview with the man himself, DJ Bar, who has 27 or 28,000 subscribers on YouTube. I basically asked him a whole shit ton of questions on how the hell did he do that. And he actually saved his DJ business. He escaped the club DJ scene and started to do his own thing as a thank you for because of his YouTube skills and his social media following. Right? He got a great job with another multi-op that gives him a bunch of gigs because of his following. I even show you how to get more reviews, how to get viral attention, how to get a lot of props from your brides and grooms. And then I even offer you a chance to get your own video logo intro. This is all included for $27 a month, okay? I'm going to give you a free video logo intro. You get to pick from these options, like so. All right, so we take your logo and put it into one of these video logo intro things. All right, and there's a bunch of different options. This alone is worth hundreds of dollars, but if you sign up today for the program, we give it to you for free, okay? So a bunch of different options. It does take us a little bit of time to get these to you, and we apologize about that, but it comes out really good, and we have a lot of different options for whatever color scheme you have or whatever your style is. Okay, that is not the only thing that we offer, okay? So again, I mentioned those live weekly trainings. When you jump into this monthly program, the $27 a month, we also give you access to our private Facebook group. And literally, I give you all my best ads that are working currently. I tell you, what's coming every week. I do some sort of video call and just show you, the latest and greatest things to market your wedding DJ business. I'm going to talk about this in 1 second. All right, so here's one of those video trainings. As you can see, we went over a lot of website related stuff, how to bring your website to life so that you're actually getting prospects and sales from your website. Again, more ad examples of things that are working currently, and then another weekly seminar or another weekly training, learn how to create content super fast and get it noticed. So this whole training, an hour long, was all about getting that content created and getting it noticed super fast and super easy. So it's just endless, right? Like, I literally am studying this, spending hundreds of dollars a month to learn from others, and I'm constantly reading and listening to podcasts and books to find you guys the best, cheapest, most effective ways to create leads and more business for your wedding DJ business so that you become the best, damn it, because you deserve that, right? You know you're the best, and so you should become the best. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions about the program. Thank you guys for joining me today. I wanted to let you know that on Wednesday, I'm actually going to be interviewing Joe Bun, the man, Joe Bun. If you don't know Joe Bun, I would highly recommend his PhDJ podcast that he does with Mike Walter. Joe Bun, bundjcompany.com. All right, so bundjcompany.com. I mean, here he is right here, Joe Bun. He's got like a bajillion DJs that work for him. He's been in the game forever. I'm going to ask him all sorts of questions about... Oops, I'm not sharing my screen. Here we go. This is Joe Bun right here. All right, he's got a whole bunch of DJs. He just opened an office in California. I don't even know how the hell you do that. He's in North Carolina, which is ridiculous. And so he's doing that whole thing. So I'm going to ask him all of your business building questions for 2019. And so that is what's going on this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern live. So it'll be a great thing to kind of kick off the new year. Again, if you have any questions for me, please reach out to me. I'm very available. You can either email me at info@theinteractivedj.com, or you can just look me up on Facebook, Dominic Perrone, Dominick. You can post your comments and questions in the group, and I am here for you guys. Again, my mission in life is to study all of marketing and make it super easy for people, and then just give it to you guys so that you can really think with it. I think I have one other offer. If you do join my program today, my social media program, I'm going to give you a free 30-minute Skype phone call. Well, I'll give you a free consult and kind of help guide you after you've watched some of the training. And you may not be totally exactly where to start with your social media strategy. So I'd love to offer a free 30-minute phone call on Skype, and I can actually take you through things. And that's what I did with Eric Verhoff. I record these little trainings, and and I basically guided him on what he can do with his high impact entertainment multi-op DJ company. I went through his website, I went through his social media, and I actually did a 40-minute call with him. And I recorded it. I made it available to the other students just because it's kind of cool to see somebody else's solutions for other people's problems. Again, I'm going to post the get in for just $27. $27? Dude. It cost me $27 for this shit. Brain octane oil. Does anybody do bulletproof coffee, or ever heard of it? It's where you put butter and oil into your coffee. This thing cost me $27. I don't know. Sometimes the fads get me. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Let me see if there's any other questions. Justin Wilson, what up, dude? Thanks for the tips today. Mark Moore, my pleasure, dude. We got all sorts of people that were on here. That's fantastic. I'm here to answer any questions, guys, so just let me know what you got. Benji, what's up? Jonathan Klein, Andy Jimenez, Jay Campbell. I'm going to stop the recording.